Well, good morning, folks. It's Wednesday. I want to say it's the 8th, maybe. What I've got here is an old ice chest that belongs to a friend of mine, and it's seen its better days. But the inside of it, it's all still. I mean, it's not broke apart completely. We're going to convert this thing. This is probably going to be the biggest one that I've ever built. But we are going to convert it into a usable cooler for your deck or patio or whatever. Anyway, I'll bring you along for the journey. Here we go. Okay, so I pulled the lid off of it and got rid of the straps. I'm going to have to wash it out real good. What you're seeing down there is hog blood, and it's kind of smelly. Anyway, right now this thing's seen better days. Probably smelled better too. Anywho, it's an old igloo, and we're fixing to make it better. Alright, let me get to bleaching. I got the top part of the box that goes around the old cooler. It's put together, not perfect, but you're not going to make this old weathered wood behave. Now I got to see if it'll even fit. It may or may not. You never know. These things they'll make you cry. Anyway, I'm going to fit that to it and see how that works. And then I got to build the rest of the box. So away we go. Okay, I got that frame and it fit. I got to make another one just like it, and then connect them together with the legs. And then I'll put a couple of, put maybe one or two boards across the bottom of it so that it just gives it something to sit on in case the screws ever let go or this plastic continues to deteriorate. It won't fall out of the bottom of the cooler. Alright. And I'll get that other one put together. I gotta find another piece of wood and cut me two new pieces because I didn't figure things correctly when I was measuring the cooler, and so it wasn't going to work. It is now. Alright, I'm going to get back at it. Here's the bottom part of the box with the bracing for the cooler to sit on. That'll bear the weight. And I've got the top part already attached. And I had to do some finagling and adjusting, but we are there. I need to add a few more screws, and that should take care of this. And then I can actually put it together and then start filling it in, and then make some sort of shelving and railing system on it, and perhaps put a bottom shelf for whatever he wants to put on there, barbecue stuff, whatever. Anyway, I'm going to get back to work on this. I want to try to at least get the legs and then just get it put together where it's standing, and then I can start filling it in. Alright, bring you back shortly. I got this one leg attached. Get the other one, and then I'm going to lay it down and do the other side. We're almost ready to stand this old cooler up under its own power. Okay. Okay, we got it above ground. It kind of wiggles back and forth a little bit, but I don't have a real flat surface to work with, so I can work that out later once I get it built. But looks like it's all right. Behind me is a old black Dodge pickup truck. He's just sitting there. I don't know why he's in the neighborhood. Never seen him before, but if he's not careful, it could be a very bad day for him. All right, I'll keep working. Kind of a windy day today, but I've got the picture frame top built for it, and now I'm gonna start structuring around this top and get that hinged, and then I'll begin to fill in and make the shelving and stuff for this, and we'll be on our way to getting it finished. It's not perfect because the wood has got twists and warps and stuff, but you know, it's rustic, and that's the way that's the look. All right, back to work on this. Okay, I've got the outside part of the frame done for this for the lid, and then I'll start filling it in, and then I'll do something about those edges. I may even put a piece of trim or something on. We'll figure something out. And I gotta just start filling it in. All right. All right, I got my side pieces cut. I'm getting ready to start drilling and putting the screws in. Once I get that done, then I'll make my start putting out. Anyway, I'll get it all wrapped up and then work on building the shelves, and then I get to try to incorporate some wheels on it. But this is how far we're getting along on this ice chest build. Hope he enjoys it. Alright guys, I'm going to get back to work on this, and I'll bring you back when I get some more progress made. Stay tuned. These pieces secured. I'm glad there's a wind blowing. It'd really be hot out here in the shade. Alright, I'm fixing to roll it, do the opposite side, and then I got to work on getting the spigot set up after I get it paneled in. Alright, so that's side number one done. Stay tuned. Here's the second side, and now I got to put the ends on it and decorate it up a little bit. And I could have swore I had bought some hinges, so I've got them around here somewhere to attach that top. So I got to find those in that mess of a garage, and I think that's where they're at. Anyway, I'm fixing to put the ends of it on and bring you back, so stay tuned. There's the end, so I've got three sides of this thing done. Now I'm fixing to tackle the other side that's going to have the spigot in it for drainage. So once I get all that put on, then I'll get a long drill bit and attack it from the inside of the cooler. That's how I've done it before, and if I remember right, I had some success at it, but we'll know if I'm going to be jubilant or if I'm going to be kicking and cussing. Alright, stay tuned. To get that marked off, so I got to drill my hole out for my drain, and almost done with this end. Once that happens, I can get it back on its feet And then I got to do a little bit of sanding to kind of get it level. It has a rock to it, and it's because of this old fence wood. It has some twists and turns, but that's what makes this whole thing a challenge and fun. Alright, be back in a few, so stay tuned. This morning we're gonna get it plumbed up real good. We gotta cut off a little bit, get that threaded on, and yeah, we're in good shape. Then I'll put this piece back on. All right, stay tuned. There we go. I gotta put some screws in it here and here to kind of keep it steady. And that part of it's done. Adjust it, make sure it's straight. All right, cool. Okay, I've switched out the legs with some white cedar. They're a little bit, because these are, I had one that was kind of doing a hook shape or something. It was weird the way it warped out on me. So I got that. Probably should have torched them first, but that's all right. It'll give it a unique look by having some fresh wood on it and some old wood. And yeah, okay. Time to flip it over and do the other side and hinge the lid to it, and we'll call it good. Almost done, guys. Stay tuned. All right, both sides, all four legs have been replaced. I don't know if that's going to make it any better or not. That framework around that ice chest is sure sketchy, so it's not exactly plumb. I may end up having to do some adjustment sanding or something on the bottoms to level it out, or park it on an uneven surface. There we go. Alright, I'm going to get it back up on its legs and then get the top attached. And if I have any of that rope left over, I may trim it with some rope to kind of hide some gaps and stuff and just kind of clean it up and make it look nice. Alright, stay tuned. Alright everyone, I've got the hinges on it. Just grab that little door like so, and there it is. I think I may go ahead and... No, I won't either. I was going to put that strap back on there, but I don't think so. Or relocate it. May relocate it so it doesn't get bombed by the wind or something. Anyway, there's a few little things I want to add to it, little cosmetic things here and there. And I'll bring you back and let you see it as we move along. Y'all stay tuned. Quick update, I got a handle on it. And there again is that bottle opener. Yep. Now I gotta find my rope so I can trim it out. Give it that extra touch. Alright. Yep, got my rope. It's a 1/2-inch rope. A little bit stiffer to work with. Went to Lowe's to get some of this rope, and they were completely out of that rope as far as buying it, 100-foot or 50-foot rolls of it. So, golly, wonder what they're doing with all that rope. Anyway, stay tuned. We're gonna cover up the ugly. Alright, I got the front. I'm going to leave the bottom alone. I had to make my circle because I got a gap down in between the lid and the bottom here. Now I got to circle that, and then I think I'm gonna put one around the top of it too, just to cover up screws and stuff, and then around the perimeter there. The other end's done, hiding the gaps. Inside there. And now you need to take one across, and then I don't know how that's going to work out. Got the back done. Now I'm fixing to put one around the top, and then I'll get the around each front and back. Sides don't need to be messed with. Yes, no, maybe indifferent. Probably a no. Alright, stay tuned. Alright, I've got the lid done. I've got it all the way around. That's just to help hide those screws as best we can. And then, so basically, this lid, for all practical purposes, excuse me, is finished. There you go. Alright, I got the front and the back to do, and we're almost done. Almost. Alright, that's the final side. I've got to get the blowtorch, clean the fuzzies off of it, and this thing will be ready to go to its new porch. Alright, let me get that done, and I'll bring you back for one final time to have a walk around it, and we're going to call it good. See you in a few minutes. Alright, there it is. I charred the ropes to burn off the fuzzies, and this thing's ready to go home. It might be a couple of weeks, but I'll do a quick run. There's one little problem right there, but that's the nature of fence pickets and pallet wood. Ain't no biggie. It'll probably straighten out or want to be. There's a handle and a bottle opener. Gonna back up. It is a big cooler. I need to bleach it for him. That's it. We're gonna call this one good, folks. If you like this, give it a thumbs up. If you like the channel, I'm still a little green on video making, but that'll come with time. But if you like the channel, subscribe. And guys, I'll catch you on the next video.